every time when a voice actor passes away, I feel like when a character no longer has the ability to speak forward the day the actor passes away, and they have the ability to speak once again the next day after the death of that actor. That always roamed with me a little while after months ago of me and my buddy in class. I'm in college now, so me and my buddy in class with my teacher, we were talking about Frank Walker and Peter Cullen, and I remember my friend saying, "Oh well, they don't have much time left on this earth. They're getting older." I remember her saying something like that, and I was like, "Yeah, you're right. But I want to meet these two one day." And even though I didn't get the chance to meet Peter Cullen, it was an honor to have him as a role model for me in leadership. It was an honor to hear him say that he cared about us, the fans, even though fandoms, we aren't the best, regardless of us having good eggs nor bad eggs or bad eggs. I just didn't want to come on here to be sad and to be the bearer of bad news because I have a history of making these videos, but that doesn't matter. That none of that matters. But what matters to me is the fact that Peter Cullen left one of the biggest marks, one of the biggest voids in not just voice acting history, but overall celebrities in the history of celebrity as a part of Los Angeles and Hollywood. On August 26th, the day of Peter Cullen's death, it was a day after I got out of the hospital. I'm fine. I'm fine now, but I was getting some work done, some business done, trying to get my stuff together, trying to get my life together. Not trying to spill too much tea, but life gets in the way. And that's not the reason why I've been gone for a while, but that nonetheless, I felt something flow through my veins, and I knew something was off, but I knew not to question it because I knew everything was going to be okay. I knew that everything was going to be all right. And knowing that Peter Cullen's gone, I'm trying not to cry. Seeing all of the fandoms come together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just throughout all of August 27th of this day, I've been trying to be optimistic about this. I know I was happy. I know I've been happy all day. I'm trying. Okay. I'm a little bit more calm now. Okay. Throughout all of 2027. No, not 2027. All of August of 27th, after the day after his death. Today marks 27th. It's been a hard day, man. I didn't know if I was sad. I didn't know if I was happy. I knew I was happy that he didn't feel anything, but it's sad to see him go. 2025 just sucked. 2026 just sucked. But I'm sorry for crying. I know I shouldn't be, but I am. I am sorry. I thought I wasn't going to cry. I thought I was going to keep my shit together, but no. But this message goes out to Peter. Peter reminds me of my dad, man. My dad loves Optimus Prime. I guess he knows the leadership, but that doesn't matter. He loves Optimus Prime. He reminds me of my dad. Prime does. And knowing that he's gone, it fucking sucks. Seeing Starscream on Instagram make his fucking reel about Optimus Prime, the actor passing away, Peter Cullen. Seeing all of us come together as one for Peter Cullen, to say our goodbyes to Peter Cullen, really hits the home. That's what really made me fucking cry. And I don't care if I edit this out. I don't give a shit. But I will say this. Peter, if you're going to be a hero, be strong enough to be gentle. He played a leader. He played a hero. He was our hero. And I hear a lot of people say that all day. He was our hero. Our hero is gone, but never forgotten. Let's never forget that. For the sake of those who have and haven't fallen. Throughout this day, I have been nothing but optimistic. For the sake, not just for the sake of Peter, not just for the sake of my loved ones, not just for the sake of this fandom, but the sake of me. And hearing Super Robo Ed talk about Optimus Prime's death, Peter Cullen's death, and hearing all of us, hearing everybody's saying, everybody's opinion, their commentary, their words, their goodbyes, everything about Peter Cullen, the man that made us who we are to this day. Hearing all of our goodbyes is so fucking beautiful. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Larry, for making a hero, for making a leader, even not putting anyone on any pedestal, any Optimus Prime actor, for that matter. And the writers who wrote Optimus Prime. I know Peter Cullen was the foundation for him, and especially Ironhide and Kit and Eeyore and the Predator and all the other characters, the broadcastings and the commentary and the comedian, wherever he did before he did Optimus Prime. All the people who brought him to where he was today, and knowing that his spark is extinguished, and knowing that he is now one with the Matrix. Makes me feel relief. Because I always thought about him dying every day. I always think of a lot of people dying every day. Oh, not every day, but the feeling of just death in general. I'm not trying to be talking about myself here. Yeah, I knew Peter was gonna be gone eventually, but back in April, I thought about it. I always think about it. But knowing that he's gone, knowing that that's now reality, I remember the day where uh I'm a little bit younger. Yeah, I know I'm one of the spring chickens, but this was one of the Optimus Primes that I've watched growing up. I didn't watch much of them. And of course, I watched the episodes as I got older while I was around 17, 16. Yeah, I know. Took too damn long, but yeah, I did. But this was one of the main Optimus Primes. And yeah, I was aware of the stock images. Don't know how the hell I got this, but the stock images. Yeah, I know I I I know I was crying just now, but I'm I'm trying to keep my shit together. But I knew about the stock image of G1 Optimus, Bayverse Optimus, and what really got me into Transformers, besides me watching this as a kid, was Age of Extinction Optimus. And that's what it didn't really tie me into Transformers yet until like 2022, but what really did was the Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime, because I had a Studio Series Bumblebee and 3 others growing up. Don't I had lost the '01 Bumblebee. I bought a similar mold to it, but yeah. And the Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime is what got me into all of this, man. Got me into hearing Peter Cullen's wisdom. Like, look at my collection. It grew. Because, not just because of Peter Cullen, but because of Larry's wisdom. Larry's wisdom and Peter Cullen's heroic nature flowing through his voice, flowing through his veins, and his spark, his soul. And I'm happy that so many people take inspiration into Peter Cullen. I am so happy that he left a mark in my life, not just as a voice actor, but as my hero and my leader, one of my leaders of to how to be a leader, and also how to be kind and how to be strong enough to be gentle. I believe I've said enough. I believe I've cried. Not enough, but enough. I believe I'm done here. This is number 1 versus number 95. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peter Cullen, thank you.